Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Day-Glo Buffalo and this is Let's Play the Stanley Parable. When we last left off... Good question. Kinda all just merges together. But no, when we last left off we had gone through that secret little, well not really secret, but that side passage that leads us back to the main storyline, or main, you know, quest line that takes us up to the office and out of here. And we had gone down on the elevator to the basement, and yeah. And we had ended up in the big control room, but through the wrong door, and so it had just teleported us back here. Now the question is, where do we go now? And I've got one thing left.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Right. So this is all pretty much the same as it was in the very beginning. Now last time, I think it was last time, the corridor here changed. But this time, whoa!
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay. Yeah, a little too much choice here. It's very overwhelming. So these are kind of connected, so whichever door we go through here should actually take us back to the... Well, it leads to the same place, maybe. We can't go through here because we can't jump. So we can only go through here, but that's also connected.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Wait. Oh, here we go. So we started over yet again. So I guess it didn't matter which corridor we went down last time. It would have just ended with the narrator restarting everything anyway. I hope, at least. Because I don't know how to get back there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What does it say on that mug? I can't read it. So, we're going back.
Okay,
oh.
It's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Are you sure it never was that way? It was always through this wall, you know. Maybe if you give me a sledgehammer or something, I could break through. Maybe we could find it. Considering I had a pretty precise idea of where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do this time, this is kind of throwing a wrench into the works. But oh well, what can I do? I'm obviously not in control here. So, maybe we have to go up that ladder? Wait, where's my office? Or, no, wait.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Wait, this is where my office was. Yeah, 427, that was me. Right here, right next to 426. A blue corridor again. Okay, this is obviously illogical.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay. I wonder if this is geometrically possible. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But this is... We're back in the bowels of the building.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what?
Yeah.
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Thank you!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Well, thank you. I'm very happy about that.
No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know
come
you
on,
didn't put in
please.
any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Well, it was obviously a different building because an office building is not made out of wood. Not like that. And here we are at the beginning again. And we have a Stanley Parable adventure line. I guess he's getting kind of obsessive about...
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I have a feeling it's not going to be that simple. Wait a second. Our room 427 is next to 428 and 429, not next to 426. So maybe that wasn't where our office was, where we were earlier. Oh, I'm confused. Oh yeah, here's 426, so we were actually going through here. And this is the room that was missing. With our office, of course. Oh, no, this seems wrong. Hello, narrator? This seems wrong. We're supposed to go this way. But there's still no doors here.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Are you sure? That doesn't look right at all. You've never gone through there. You've never been to 425's office. He's playing solitaire, you know? He was busy. 4B6, 437. No.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay, now if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Okay, that's very triumphant. Alright, on to adventure it is. We're not supposed to go this way. Whoa. Oh, what? Wait. How did we end up here? The door was closed earlier. That obviously makes no sense. But it's not supposed to, of course. Oh well. And up the... Whoa! Line's getting a bit wavy here. Whoa! Can we do a wall ride? No. And boxes blocking everything. So we're supposed to jump over the chair here. And all right. Yeah, I'd like to do that. But, you know, unfortunately, we're not Spider-Man. Lots of question marks. And again. Oh, okay. And I don't think we're getting under that desk either. And wow, not only do we have to go along the ceiling, but also under the tubes. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, but we can zigzag with the best of them. Well, at least that we did. It's small satisfactions in life that count. And we're back in the warehouse, I think. Ominous emergency light. Okay. Annual reviews. Monthly ledgers. Corporate imbalances. Oh, yep. Consolidation reports. Departmental accounts. Anything else here? Financial record. Wait, hold on here. Budget analysis. Personnel files. Don't know if you're seeing this, but this makes no sense. Spatially. Maybe Stanley's having a stroke, you know? Stanley, do you smell toast? Employee 432 peer reviews. Wow. He's either done a lot or he's received a lot of reviews. Employee 432 peer reviews. Wow, there's definitely a lot of them. Financial records. Oh, and now here we're on the other side of where we were before. Yeah, sure, that makes perfect sense. You see? But, well, now actually it does. Has to climb along the ceiling again. Financial records. Okay, yeah, just making sure that the little, like, reality inconsistency there is gone. Okay, this is actually a very nice room. Can I stay here for a while, just hang out with the plant?
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
Stanley,
Well, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
it is a fern. And it is green. As ferns tend to be. Might be plastic, might be fake, because this is an office after all. So yeah, this is kind of like a nice relaxing room. You know, wish we could spend more time there, but you know, adventure awaits. We have to follow the line. Even though it's getting a little bit... Maybe somebody was getting progressively drunk as he was drawing this line?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Well, we're going a different way, though, because last time we went through 425. And I think this way we still have no options. Exactly.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
Well, I mean, obviously the line's not gonna lead us to where we want to go if it goes through completely different places. You know, we've never been to 425 or 426. You know, this is not actually an office here. And now we're heading this way, which is also completely new. And we're back in the bowels of the building. Whoa, and we're back here.
No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
So, after the triumphant music for the line earlier, it got us nowhere. Just got us right back to where we were earlier. And we've got the line again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
All right. Well, it's the only way we can go.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay, now Stanley is walking down a drab hallway. Oh wow, it really is what we want it to be. In a big circle. Or this might be a little bit more like a spiral because the corridors were getting somewhat shorter, but we're out of that again.
Oh,
And...
no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Well, we're going the same way. It's not like we have anywhere else to go. We can, for now, only follow the line. Well, more or less, of course. We can't climb along the ceiling because, as we have ascertained before, we're not Spider-Man. Line's definitely drunk, though. Oh, there he goes again. Bye, Line.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I'd rather go to the left. if you don't mind. So, no, we're not crafting this adventure together. You're crafting this adventure. I'm just following along. The confusion ending.
What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Here we are.
Is it really?
Find a confusion ending schedule.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
That sure sounded like the game just crashed. Of course, like on an old-style computer with a disk drive that could, like, go haywire. Alright, where are we now? We're back at the beginning. There is no adventure line, and the question is, what happened to the confusion ending? Because there were a couple of more endings yet to go. One with us ending up in black space and finding a bookstore and getting bored, and one with us, you know, slowly dying because the narrator is gone. So, well, obviously we can...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
We can do nothing more but to just venture out and see what happens. Definitely no adventure line, no going into Office 425 or going over that way. What happens, though, in the choice room?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, we're back to the standard choice room. So, are we now on a new set of, I guess, choices? Because I think that whole mess earlier with the adventure line started when we went down that elevator in that little passage.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let's see if maybe now we can do...
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
So yeah, the elevator in there that we took down earlier, I think started that whole mess with the adventure line. I actually wanted to go over here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Now, the thing is that apparently here we have, I would say, 2 choices. We can either jump down to our death, which was something that I had considered doing. I presume that we die jumping down there. I mean, it makes sense. Look at how far up we are. But actually, from the comments, something else we could do is jump onto that gangway over there, because there's an open door. So let's see where that takes us.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing
maybe.
but you or... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Well, you know, he's actually got a point, because if we follow his directions, we do actually get to the ending where we get out of the office and, you know, out into nature. So he is actually on our side, and he wants the best for us, I would say, under the circumstances. But the problem is that we don't follow what he says, and we end up in lots of bad places. Danger, danger everywhere. All right. To be one. To be one. Looks like we're back in the loading dock area. 2B3. Warning, do not stand on the side of fence. Alright, well, let's move along then, so we don't stand on that side of the fence. 2B4, 2B5.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red or blue? That is the question. And if we go through one door, will we get... Well, yeah, sure, we will eventually be able to get back here and see what's through the other door. So, well, as we always say, always go left. So,
oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Okay. A door into darkness. That looks ominous. And it's here again, so... we are trapped in an infinite loop. And the only choice is going through that door to darkness. Hello? Anyone here? Hello?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Okay, there's kind of a point of light there, point of light there. Whoa. That changed. Oh, that is just a marker, I think, on the ground. Maybe to orient us, to give us some point of reference so we can find this part. Whatever this is. This platform.
Here.
In the void.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Yeah, I could see that. You know, you might need some LSD or something to really get the most out of it, but, well, we can't fall off the edge. That's certainly reassuring. Oh, where'd the lights go? Come on! Bring the lights back, or the kind of, like, swirly thingies. Oh, our point of entry is gone. What a nice sky. I mean, of course, nice sky. Not nice guy, referred to the narrator. 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 That word is gonna be the end of me. So...
No,
Okay.
wait. Where are you going?
You wanna stay here?
Right. Where were we?
Yeah, but the swirly things are gone. And it's not the same without the swirly things. But you know what? I think, you know, the least we can do for Stanley is, you know, leave him here for a little while. So, I'll end the video here so that Stanley can enjoy this for as long as we're off. And then we'll see where that door takes us in the next video. So for now, I'll thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like or a comment below. And subscribe to stay up to date, see what's coming up next. And, well, I will see you in the next part. Back with the soothing music and the dancing lights, but no swirly things. So, until then, wait. Now the dancing lights are going, too. Oh, Stanley's gonna be sitting in the dark for a couple of days. Well, anyway, I will see you in the next part. So until then, have a good one.